Good morning everyone, today is PSO2 day, so we're going to be covering that as well as there is finally a new keyword, so there's some freebies to give out. So with that being said, the very first thing is of course the keyword. The keyword is actually "it's in the cards." You can simply type this in any different chat. I'm just simply going to type it in area chat, and you're going to press escape, go to systems, get campaign items, and receive item account. And as you can see right here, Phantasy Star House Party, we actually get 100 card scratch vouchers, which is of course for Line Strike and Rapid Shape Fritter, so make sure to pick that up. Then on top of that, since it is PSO2 day, we do get 50 star gems as well as a bunch of goodies over here, so you can pick that up. And if you're a premium member, you get an additional 50 star gems as well as those goodies again, so that's very, very nice. Now for my friends who don't know what the card scratch vouchers are for, it's again for Line Strike, so we scroll all the way down here to the Line Strike card scratch, and you can use your 100 tickets over there for a single 10 pull. So we're gonna do that, and here we go, we got a whole bunch of cards. Did we get a shiny card? We did not. Well, oh well, you win some, you lose some. Now I know a bunch of you guys are probably wondering, Carol, where the heck are you? I'm currently in a friend's creative space. They actually made this creative space kind of based off me-ish. But nevertheless, their creative space is really, really cool because it's interactive. It's actually like a JRPG-ish where you run around, you got to interact with the NPCs, and there's a nice little quest that drastically changes the entire creative space, which is really, really cool because I've never actually seen anyone put that type of effort where there's like coding and stuff that actually changes the way the entire creative space is based on your actions. So for those who are interested in this creative space, it's called Kotono's Frost Lake Shrine. Here is the creative space number, and their tags is Japanese Shrine as well as GPID 5. Now, in order to see this creative space, you do need to be on ship 2. That's a kind of a limitation over here. If you're on a different ship and you try to go to this creative space, it will not work. You have to be on ship 2. I'm kind of confused on why we don't have like just all ship matchmaking for creative spaces. I'm sure that would be very easy to implement, but you know, for some reason they haven't implemented that. So if you do want to join this creative space, or if you do want to experience it, you do need to be on ship 2. I'm going to give you a small hint in case those who are a little bit confused and they don't know how to solve it. You have to go turn on the electricity. All right, there's this little mechanic in this creative space where you have to try to turn on the electricity, and when you do, the entire theme or the entire ambience of this creative space changes drastically, and there's a small little Easter egg with me in it. So I do recommend everyone to give this a shot, especially if you don't have anything to do and you're bored and you're tired of farming. But with that being said, I still recommend people to take full advantage of PSO2 day to farm in the combat zones, especially if you're like me or my ship 1 character, where you actually still need a lot of these prograde grinders, evil vault ones, as well as Extase Vance ones, simply because the rare drop rate does actually affect the drop rate for those items. Since they drop fairly often, having that extra rare drop rate just makes it drop even more often, thus making it pretty efficient to just farm in these combat zones, which is of course Dex Base rank 2 as well as Nuisance Plant rank 2, because you do get that 250% RDR boost, as well as the fixed drop rate doesn't really affect it that much. And this is a pretty good excuse to actually go farm these 2 combat zones instead of the limited time quest, because sometimes the LTQ just isn't your cup of tea. There's a new one going on right now, the Scorched Plain. Again, I highly recommend that you run this at least once, because there is again another 5 Spring 2025 special scratch tickets for the first time completion. So don't sleep on this one. This one just kill a bunch of stuff. So I'll definitely be running this right after this recording. Now the LTQ only benefits from the rare drop rate boost. It doesn't benefit from the fixer drop rate, so that is a little bit unfortunate. But I've gotten quite a few good drops from the relay quest. Like, even the parkour one yesterday, I actually got like a Fix the 4 Ecstasis armor, which was really nice. It was an Orxis too. So you can see over here that actually sold for like 2.3 or 2.4 million. So I got like 2 million, which was pretty awesome.
Special thanks to all the members for supporting the channel. It really means a lot to me. Thank you again.
By the way, have you guys noticed I got my eyebrows made, trimmed, whatever they call it? But yeah, my eyebrows are in pain right now. But it looks pretty good, I think. But yeah, that's all I wanted to cover in today's video. Hopefully you guys found it helpful. If you did, I would appreciate a like and a subscribe, and I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video. Bye.